The origins of the conflict trace back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, with the rise of national movements among the Jews and the Arabs, both of whom laid claim to the same land. The culmination of these tensions was the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, following the establishment of the State of Israel. This marked the beginning of a protracted conflict characterized by intermittent wars, uprisings, peace treaties, and failed negotiations. Fast forward to today, the conflict remains unresolved and continues to affect not just the people living in the region, but the world at large. The impacts are multifaceted, encompassing geopolitical instability, global diplomacy, humanitarian crises, and even narratives of radicalization and extremism. The conflict contributes to regional instability in the Middle East, influencing the dynamics of peace, security, and alliances worldwide. It remains a central issue in global diplomacy, with nations and international organizations striving to mediate and find a resolution. Their success, or lack thereof, often affects diplomatic relations among nations involved in the conflict. The humanitarian crisis that ensues from the conflict is another global concern. Issues of displacement, limited access to basic necessities, human rights violations, and health crises draw the attention of humanitarian organizations worldwide. The conflict also fuels narratives of grievances and injustice, contributing to radicalization and extremism not only within the region, but globally. Extremist groups may exploit this ongoing conflict to further their agendas and recruit members. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict polarizes global public opinion as well, inciting debates, demonstrations, and activism worldwide. People across the globe express solidarity with either Palestinians or Israelis, influencing narratives and policies in their respective countries. The conflict's economic impact is far-reaching, disrupting regional economies and having broader implications globally. Trade, investment, and economic cooperation in the region are affected, potentially impacting global markets and investments. The conflict has also led to the displacement of Palestinians and the creation of refugee populations. This contributes to the global refugee crisis, shaping international migration policies and humanitarian aid efforts. Global security concerns are heightened due to the instability in the region resulting from the conflict. This influences counterterrorism efforts, regional alliances, and international security dynamics, impacting the strategies of various nations. Lastly, the conflict receives extensive media coverage globally, shaping perceptions and influencing public opinion worldwide. The media portrayal and narratives influence international discourse and policies related to the conflict. In summary, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict isn't confined to the region. Its implications are felt globally. Its far-reaching effects touch upon geopolitical, humanitarian, diplomatic, economic, security, and societal aspects, making it a complex and enduring issue that warrants continued attention and efforts toward a peaceful resolution. It's a testament to how interconnected our world is, and how a conflict in one corner can ripple across oceans to touch lives far removed from its epicenter.